Hi guys. Well, I'm making a video directly from my workshop about the sheath of the Pinewood MK1, and the reason is actually I have received some questions about it, why this design, and I wanted to share the thought process that was behind the shape, very rectangular shape of the sheath. So here is the original sample that I made for the first version of the sheath for the Pinewood MK1, and you can see the shape is very rectangular as opposed to other knives that have sheaths that are rounded in here. And the reason is this knife has been designed as a tool, not as a collector knife that you hang on the wall, and I wanted utility on the surface of the sheath actually. And the way I thought about this was that I wanted something ambidextrous, so this is why I made the two pivot points that are actually not pivot points but attachment points. It's not a dangler. I can build a dangler and I will provide it on my website as an accessory, and also an attachment for a baldric sling. But other than that, here is this thought process. I have received requests from the very early adapters that did take part in the construction process of the sheath, and I've had requests from military active operators that wanted to be able to tape stuff on the surface of their sheath and also use the full size of the sheath to attach ranger bands to attach stuff. Here it's an example I've quickly made for this video. So you have a full surface of the sheath that is available to tape a fire seal, a compass, a small fishing kit, some stuff like that. So this is one of the main reasons, and not only ranger band or gaffer tape, but also to be able to add some paracord. This is a hasty job just for the video, but you see that you can put quite a lot of rope until the end, so this is why you have this attachment pretty low as well, is because I wanted people to be able to just loop the last bit of paracord through this hole, or also it can be some rope especially designed for friction fire. I like to use this kind of rope. It's very solid and I have used this a lot of times, so this is also a great place to, stick or tape a signal mirror and one of those flat whistles on the surface and a fire seal, and then you can wrap with paracord and have a full kit on your knife that you will never use unless you need and find yourself in a dire situation. And I wanted to have those two loops so that you can attach or a fire steel to the bottom or something else, or more accessories on the surface of this sheath. I haven't built that yet, but I will make some accessories that can be stuck and screwed on the side of the sheath to appear on the flat face and that do not stick out of the sheath on the front edge and back edge. So these are two things. Now other things I wanted, because it was special and specific request, some of my backers, not backers on Kickstarter, but that participated on the very early round of creation of this sheath, wanted me to allow the mounting of a single mag pouch from Maxpedition, and which works well. You can add a Colson here, tear-up thing that will allow you to secure this on the sheath, one other here on the bottom hole, and it also works with this pouch, which is, if I remember well, either Condor, not sure about the brand, but it's a cell phone pouch, and it works extremely well. And what I like with this one is that you can put a small kit in an Altoid tin style on it, and you have a full package. Add some Coulson here for safety. You can also stick maybe a fire steel or something else on the back side, and it wouldn't be as easy if the shape was rounded on the bottom. Now, about the loop, the very first one I've made was stitched on the bottom. Now, some people, especially one in active duty, wanted it to be mounted directly on a MK1 belt, and this is why I've decided to go for an open loop that basically you can thread through the slits of the MK1 and attach it so that it remains in one spot, and you have your knife always at the same place, same spot on your blast belt. Now, I understand some people wanted another kind of sheath, and something that is not yet available but will be soon. If you have seen my post on Instagram or stuff like that, you have seen I make a lot of sheath that mix modern and old-time stuff, and the one I have developed, and apparently I'm the first one to do this and build this that way, and I hope it will remain that way for some time, at least as far as I know and as far as I have found online. It's what I call the deluxe version, which is basically this one. Now, this one takes a lot of work to do and way more time. This is also a reason why I've decided to go for the original simple sheath version. So obviously you can see the difference between both. This one is a full custom, and I do a lot of full custom sheath. This one is one that I consider being the most adapted to survival and outdoors needs, if you want to add pockets and stuff like that. So these will be available in the very near future. I already make some of those sheath with braids on the front, also for other kinds of knives, but also with paracord instead of leather. Now, this sheath will be available probably ASAP if you contact me through my email, which is custom@PinewoodCH, and I will make the link to the website on the comment down below of this video. But this is a way to show you why I thought and designed this sheath very simple. Also, designing stuff and making stuff in Switzerland is not always easy, especially when you try to keep the costs low. So this was a simple way to have a pouch that was designed to become part of your survival kit. This one is what I consider my deluxe sheath, which is not designed to carry a survival kit, but which looks very different. So this will be available, as I've said, pretty soon. But all knives I've sold as of right now will come standard with this standard sheath, as I call it. So this was just a video for clarification. I will leave you the links. Excuse me, I'm hesitating about what I want to say, and I haven't made many videos in a long time, so my English is flying away. I will put in the comments down below, the comment box under that video, the links to the MK1 knife for those who are still interested yet and that couldn't join the Kickstarter, and the custom sheath. I will put that also on my website as soon as possible, but until it's out there, you can contact me if you are interested in that sheath as an add-on to your already purchased knife. Now, what I want to say is that as these are made on one-on-one knife and not as a standard mold that is working with all of my knives, as they are semi-custom. Thing is, I prefer to press these from now on with the knife when I get it, instead of just sending them over there and hoping they fit your knife perfectly. So this is just a note I wanted to share with you. Okay, I think it's pretty much all. Just wanted to make it clear and show you, explain to you what was the idea behind this. So now you have a pretty correct idea of how I thought and designed this sheath to be something that is modular, that is not designed to be a thing of beauty, but that is designed to be a tool and to be the holster for a tool that is also a part of the survival kit in itself. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope to see you soon in another video, and well, stay tuned. And also I will put the link of my Instagram if you want to watch it, and of my Pinewood Bushcraft channel on Facebook, so that if you are interested to stay tuned with the development of the things I'm doing, you can go there and check it. So guys, thanks a lot for your support, and see you very soon. Bye bye.